Hi everyone, and welcome back to Meshcat English House. I'm your host, Emma. In this episode, we're talking about something every English learner wants to know: how to learn English easily. We know English can feel confusing or even frustrating sometimes, but it doesn't have to be that way. Today, we're going to share 5 tips that are simple, powerful, and actually work.
Hey guys, I'm Jack. And yes, these 5 tips will help you feel more confident, more comfortable, and more motivated to keep learning. We're not here to give you long grammar lessons or difficult vocabulary lists. Instead, we want to help you find a better, easier way to learn English step by step. So, let's begin with our very first tip.
One of the biggest problems many learners face is trying to do too much, too fast. They want to learn hundreds of words, finish a big textbook, or watch advanced videos right away. But when you try to do everything at once, you often feel tired or overwhelmed, and then you stop. That's why it's better to start small. Just a few minutes a day is enough.
Absolutely. It's all about building a habit. For example, if you study English for just 15 minutes every day, you'll make much more progress than someone who studies once a week for 2 hours. Your brain needs daily practice to remember words and structures. Even reading one short article, listening to a short podcast, or learning 5 new words a day can make a big difference.
I always tell my students, learning English is like going to the gym. You don't need to work out for hours, you just need to show up consistently. When you study a little bit every day, your brain starts to feel more comfortable with the language, and over time, those little steps lead to real results.
So don't feel like you have to do everything at once. Pick one small thing each day, maybe review vocabulary, watch a short video, or write 2 sentences in English. Be patient, trust the process, and keep showing up. Consistency is truly the key to learning any language.
Many learners want to speak English right away, and that's great, but listening is the first step. Think about how babies learn their first language. They listen for months before they start talking. Listening helps your brain learn how English sounds, the music, the rhythm, and the tone. The more you listen, the more natural it becomes to speak. That's so true. If you listen every day, even just for 10 or 15 minutes, your ears start to recognize words and sentence patterns. You begin to understand how people connect words, where they pause, how they stress certain syllables. And later, when you speak, you're not just translating from your language, you're using real, natural English. It's like your brain starts to copy the melody of English.
You can listen to anything: easy podcasts, short YouTube videos, songs, or even English stories for kids. And don't worry if you don't understand everything. The goal is to get used to the sound of English, turn on subtitles if needed, and just enjoy the process. Your understanding will grow naturally over time. Trust your ears.
Then, when you feel ready, start speaking. Repeat what you hear, imitate native speakers, or say the sentences out loud. Your speaking skills will improve faster because you've already trained your ears. So make listening a daily habit, and you'll feel more confident when it's time to talk. A common mistake many learners make is waiting until they know enough English to start speaking. But the truth is, you already know enough to start using the language. Even if you only know 10 words, use them. Start with what you have. You don't need perfect grammar or big vocabulary to communicate.
Exactly. If you know the word book, say, I have a book. If you know coffee, say, I like coffee. These small sentences are real English, and they help you build confidence. Use simple language in your daily life. Describe what you see, what you feel, or what you're doing. This helps your brain remember and connect the language more naturally.
You can also talk to yourself in English when no one is around. For example, when you're cooking, say, I am cutting the onion. I need salt. It might feel strange at first, but it's great practice, and there's no pressure. And if you forget a word, that's okay, use a different one or look it up later.
The more you use English, the more fluent you become. Learning is not just about memorizing, it's about using the language in real life. So take the words and phrases you already know, and start speaking today. You don't have to be perfect, just be brave and start small. Let's be honest, learning from a boring grammar book every day is not fun. If you're not enjoying yourself, it's hard to keep going. So our 4th tip is, make learning fun. Find topics you love and learn English through them.
Exactly. If you love movies, watch your favorite films in English with subtitles. If you enjoy music, learn the lyrics to English songs and sing along. When you learn through things you already enjoy, it feels more like fun and less like study. And when you're having fun, your brain learns faster, because you're relaxed and happy.
You can also use apps with games and quizzes, or try English comic books, memes, or funny videos. Even things like cooking videos, travel blogs, or cartoons in English are great tools. Learning doesn't have to feel like school, it can be part of your hobbies and entertainment. That's how children learn, through fun and curiosity.
The more you enjoy learning, the more you'll want to do it every day, and that's what really matters, doing a little every day with a happy mind. So choose things you love, mix English with your daily life, and smile while you learn. Fun learning is easy learning. This last tip is so important, and many learners forget it. Be kind to yourself. Learning English is a journey, not a race. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to learn everything quickly. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, mistakes are how you grow.
Yes, don't be too hard on yourself. We all forget words. We all say something wrong sometimes, even native speakers do. Instead of getting upset, just say, "It's okay. I'm learning. I'll do better next time." Celebrate your small wins. Every word you learn is progress.
When you speak English and someone understands you, that's a win. When you listen to something and understand one sentence, that's a win. Focus on those small moments. They give you energy and motivation, and remember, your progress is real, even if it's slow.
So please, be patient. Be kind. Be proud of yourself. You're doing something amazing, learning a whole new language. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going, and we believe in you.
So let's review our 5 powerful tips. Start small and stay consistent. Listen before you speak. Use what you already know, make it fun, and be kind to yourself.
We hope these tips help you feel more confident and motivated to learn English. Remember, small steps every day really do lead to big results over time.
Thank you for joining us today. If this episode helped you, share it with a friend or leave us a comment. We love hearing from our listeners.
And don't forget to follow Meshcat English House for more helpful episodes every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.